So you might remember back in the summer I went to Wheelchair Services and thought I might be trading in my wheelchair for a recon. That never happened. Unfortunately, the chair was too wide. I'll put a link to the video. I will be saying goodbye to my NHS rims. I did get different casters, but actually they're too small. I got them purely for aesthetics and they're not the best, so they can go back. But yeah, should be getting the new chair today. Really hope the measurement is a lot better. Basically the NHS unfortunately mismeasured me back in like 2020 and has just caused a few issues. But glad to be picking up the new chair. Bit worried about the colouring. I kind of wanted to I don't know what the finish is. Just the silver of like metal. But they couldn't do that, they had to put a coating on it. So I went with grey. I've only had a black frame. I'm not very adventurous. I stress about colours matching, but we shall see. Hopefully it's all good. I just hope I don't hate it. To my mum's because it's literally 5-10 minutes from the Wheelchair Services, which is quite nice, and she's working from home. But the new chair is so much better. Like even looking at the old frame to the new frame, the width difference in just this is so much better, and it was too wide and too long in the seat base. So that has been severely reduced. There's actually a gap behind my legs, which is perfect and just so much comfier. And then the width as well. So it like feels so much better, like it doesn't feel as clunky. And I think I didn't really realise how much like too wide my old wheelchair was until I've sat in that one. And like it's true when people say like a wheelchair is an extension of yourself, that actually did feel like an extension of me because it just fits perfectly. So really pleased. I did have a panic, I think I said, of the colourings, but it looks really nice. It's kind of like a anodised silver, but I will get some pictures and pop them up and we'll do a video of a close-up when I get home. But yeah, really pleased with it. Just the fit is a million times better. Unfortunately, they couldn't add on the Eclipse push rims, so at the moment I've just put my chunky covers back on. Couldn't do high push handles. I had already bought some for a quickie argon for my old chair, so I'll just put those back on my current one. I can't self-propel far, and when I need people's support, my dad has a bad back, like it's just so much better having the height adjustable ones and people really straining quite low to push. All is good, very excited. Just off to another appointment in a minute, so we'll be able to kind of take the wheels for a spin and like nip out somewhere just to take the chair out. Really, really pleased. So I have got my new wheelchair from the NHS. It has arrived, picked it up yesterday. I'm actually really pleased. I was worried about the colour, but I'm happy with that, so that's fine. As you can see, it's much narrower fit compared to my other wheelchair, so it's the correct fit now. And then also the main reasoning was there was no gap. I mean, I've got really baggy jeans on, but there was no gap, kind of my knee. So it has that now. And yeah, just so pleased that I will be putting my height adjustable handles, my bag on it. It just came with the standard ones. I did ask to see if they could do the height adjustables because a friend of mine has a quickie as well. It's after height adjustable handles. Ow! That was a really bad idea. There we go. So yeah, just have the standard ones, but I'm going to change them in a second. Also put my cup holder on. I tried all the fancy ones that look really nice, but broke a couple, and honestly, the buggy cheap version, like if it breaks, and it hasn't actually broke yet, I've had it 2 years, it's cheaper to replace, but actually it can hold a mug, it can hold like a bottle, it can hold a coffee cup, like it can hold everything. Really pleased with that. I actually went to put, I was out, I was just grabbing a iced tea and I went to put it in, but obviously I didn't have the cup holder on. But yeah, we'll be adding that on. Height adjustable handles. I also have a bum bag that I put under the seat. Just wanted to show her off. Really, really pleased. There was like I think it was a 9-month wait from when I had the appointment and fitting to actually receiving it. I know some Rose Medical, because they Quickie Argon, have just really long waiting times at present. Like the NHS can't do anything about that. But yeah, glad to have her, and just so much better. I have already put my wider push rims on. Yeah, for straighting we couldn't get the Eclipse ones, but for now these will do. And I might be putting my powered wheels back on. Just need to adjust the bar that I've got to put power wheels on. It was too wide for my old manual wheelchair. It would definitely be too wide for this. We need to cut that down. And I absolutely frazzled the battery. It's a lithium battery as a fail-safe. If metal touches the battery, I don't know what it's called, the metal bits on the back, as a fail-safe, it kind of sparks and then kills the battery so that it doesn't overheat and kind of cause a fire. Otherwise I'll have to order another one, which I have done because it's like a 12-week wait minimum. There is like obviously a returns policy, so just hoping we can get that up and running soon. But yeah, on the whole, super pleased. It's taken some time to get here, but I'm pleased with the fitting and everything. So this is the bum bag that I'll put under the seat. It has a radar key, and then in the main bit I have got huge, because it starts raining, you just get soaked, Allen keys, which we need to do some of the adjustments, screwdriver with some of these to tighten other bits and bobs, and then I was going to put my electric pump in, but it is quite heavy. Like if I need to use it, I'll make sure, hopefully, I've thought that through, but we'll just keep a bit of a manual pump in just in case, but we'd have to ask someone to use the mask. I did have hand sanitizer, don't know where that's gone, so I'll find some to put in there. Then my trusty cup holder, really easy to do, literally just spin around. Am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I was. And then it just clamps on, so that's really easy, really handy. Which way do I normally have it? Do have it on the right side as I'm right-handed, and then just tighten it up again, and that's on there. And then to get the bum bag and sit in the seat, I just take the cushion off, this under here, and then actually when I'm flying, I've actually left it on because I sometimes put an air tag in there, but I will put oh my god, what's it called? I will put a cable tie through the buckle so that it can't get caught or come undone. So we have bum bag, drinks holder, needs to come forward a bit, hitting on the brake, and just put the cushion back, and then that's under there, doesn't get in the way of anything, and can have what you need. And then let's adjust these handles. And they did upgrade my cushions, so I've now got a gel cushion, which makes so much difference already in terms of my hip pain and my back pain, so really pleased for that. But yes, any questions with navigating NHS wheelchair services or just wheelchairs in general, do let me know. I feel like I've made a fair share of errors along the way, or a fair share of modifications when the NHS won't provide height adjustable handles, but it's just kind of trial and error. And actually, just before bringing her out now, I just made the wheels slightly, just tiniest bit further out, because they were catching on the skirt guards, which was just meaning like it was so hard to self-propel, or I was like veering off in one direction. They just weren't even either, so Not sure, maybe someone just quickly did it, who knows. But yes, really pleased. And any questions on the wheelchair, drop them in the comments.